What's up, everybody? I am back. Recording this directly after the other episode. You don't know, but this is my second video now. I'm just making just kind of fucking around, playing Terraria. I'm not really doing much, just talking my ass out. But yeah, I'm just fucking watch me, bro. I don't know what you're doing here, but stay here. So my goal last time was I was trying to get a new weapon. I kept fucking going to the jungle and just dying over and over. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna just go exploring. Playing this game again after so long. You just want to go explore. You want to relearn the game. Like this Captain America shield, never seen it before. It's cool. Oh, that's so. I can see that being so annoying. Okay, let me stop before people click off the video. Here, actually, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get any good weapons with the those mimics. Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm so sorry about that. I had somebody that was trying to buy something off me. If you didn't watch the last episode, I found these like little. Not an estate sale. I do antiques and shit, like clothing, and I found this like little cast iron. I didn't talk about it actually. I found this cast iron like figure of like a dentist pulling out a tooth from somebody, and like you would put the guy in place in the chair, the guy getting his tooth pulled out, and then you put the dentist in place, and you press this little button, the whole thing would come out, like he'd yank the tooth out, and the guy would go back in his chair, and he'd be I put his arms up. It was fucking cool. I still have it, you know. It was cool, but yeah, I had somebody trying to buy that off me, and then like just a few shirts, whatever. But I found that. I found like some old handcrafted out of wood, like Nahu Mexican mask. Nahuo. I don't remember how to pronounce it. I'm Hispanic, but I don't know how the fuck to say that shit. Or I'm Guatemalan. It's the same tomato, you know. Same difference. Same shit, different toilet, you know. Whatever. Oh, I need that. I just barely saw that little glow. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. I'll go fight this bitch right now. Cause I'm really not doing much else right now, and I could probably get some good weapons from this. I can kill her. I think this thing could probably hold me out. I don't think there's a time limit on how long I have to kill her. So if I can just run around. I'm pretty sure I did it last time almost. Like I was avoiding her attacks last time at least, but I don't remember how much damage I did. You know, I just realized I could also just swap to Ranger, because I was also saying I was wanting to play Ranger maybe. But sorry, I had a little burp, little gastrointestinal troubles. But because I mean it's just as simple as swapping shit, you know, like going out and farming new items, which some of the items I already have unlocked, you know. But that's not the case for everything. But you know. I could probably do this. Oh, as I'm like 1 health. Okay. This might be a little trickier than I thought. Because this bitch is. I'm fighting this bitch right above like the biggest pit of water, which is probably not the best idea. I didn't make any kind of like arena. I didn't do shit. No prep, as always. And I'm just okay. Sweet. I need better shit. I'm not ready for that. That was not a good idea. I mean, I did a little bit of damage, but I don't know, man. I like how they have all the little background things in the new update. I just saw like a little unicorn in the background just flying. Oh, I remember there's a huge mushroom biome right here. Yeah, if you didn't watch the first episode, I deleted this character that I've had before. I was playing on this world for a little while, a few days. Deleted it because I was gonna make a new one. Decided not to, and now I'm just rediscovering the world again. So it's kind of fun. Oh, but I didn't realize I had to fucking do the dungeon again. Fuck. Okay, you know what? Let me stop putting it off. I'm just gonna go get the shit from the mechanical bosses, and I'm gonna go fight them. Fuck everything else. Cause I need better weapons. Like, I just got into hard mode, and I have a shield. I have an American shield. Like, I'm not a Marvel fan, but I do not really like Captain America. Like, okay, I like Captain America, but the fact that he just has a shield, it's like, okay, you know, I get the whole, like, defense is the best offense, but that's kind of fucking lame, dude. You just throw around a frisbee all day. It's like, okay, dog. At least Green Arrow can, like, has a bow. You can shoot straight, you know. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, he did pick up the fucking... I don't know shit about Marvel, but he did pick up the Thor hammer. I know that's a big deal. He picked up Thor's hammer. And he hit... I think he hit Thanos with it, right? I watched those movies. I watched Infinity War and I watched... What's the other one? Game Ending? Or what the fuck? What is it called? Endgame. Yeah, I liked Endgame. I don't remember... No, was Endgame the second one? Was it Infinity War? And dude, I don't... I don't remember Marvel. That's the only two Marvel movies I've watched probably ever. I think I've watched like Guardians of the Galaxy. Maybe... Did I watch Loki? I didn't watch Loki. I think I watched like Spider-Man 3, 2, whichever one had Tobey Maguire, the classic one. I watched... Iron Man? Like, I don't remember which one. I watched an Iron Man. I watched Fantastic Four, and that's about the entirety of like my superhero movie discography, videography. I don't really know jack shit. Like, I mean, okay, I watched Shazam. I watched Spy Kids. George Lopez became a fucking flat screen TV. But I didn't, you know, I wasn't a big DC Marvel guy. I have a few comics that I got, but it's just like I don't really read them. I just kind of got them one day at a garage sale, you know. Which I'm probably gonna get shit for that, but sorry. Sometimes I gotta pay the bills, you know. But I say that like I've been making money off it. The comics have not been fucking making money. Well, I made my money back on them, but like, okay, so I guess I'll tell a story on this. I found these okay, I'm back at the surface again. I found these 2 boxes full of like early 80s, late 90s, mainly like DC comics, but there was like a bunch of like obscure D&D. Like, there's like some Camelot 3000 in there. I think that's still DC, but that was probably one of my favorites, even though I just like the cover, you know. But there's like D&D comics in there. There was one that I'm keeping forever. It's like Bondage Fairies. It's like the front of it is like just a little fairy. It's like just tied up. It's like I kind of skimmed through it. I didn't really look at it that much, but I'm pretty sure it's just like fairies getting fucked by like little bugs, like a grasshopper's in there. I don't think it gets that graphic, but it's kind of fucking weird. But I like weird shit, you know. Not to say that I like. Okay, I feel like now people are gonna think some shit. I don't like bondage really. I'm a very vanilla dude. I just like weird shit, you know. It's because it's the antiqueness in me. I like having things that are abnormal and that make people question what they're looking at. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of a suicide knob. I can't say that. I don't know if you've heard of, what's another way of saying it? A self... No, that's not even a... How do I... What's the word that people use instead of this? If you've heard of an off-yourself knob, it's, something they used to put on the steering wheels of cars. And you kind of clamp it on as if it was like a vice grip. And it's just like a little knob, a doorknob, pretty much. And it's... I don't know why they're called off-yourself knobs, or S-knobs, you know? But they... I think they're dangerous to drive with. Maybe that's why. They might even be illegal in some states. They're just kind of cool things to collect. They're illegal to drive with, sorry. You can collect them. But there's little things people put in their car to kind of drive easier. The same way... Like, the same way, like a windmill or a water mill has like another function to turn the water mill. It's like a lever to turn the water mill. You use the knob as that lever to turn the wheel. I mean, it's kind of the same analogy. It's not quite the same, but you could draw a fucking reference. You know, you could spell it out. 1 + 7 = 9. You know, that's not right, but you get what I'm saying. But like, some of them could be worth money. Apparently, I haven't seen any. I kind of want one, but like something like that. You know, it's like who would collect this? Who would know what this is? Who would want to buy this? You know, or like, what's another example? I found these little men that they go on top of a corkscrew, or they inside of a wine bottle. The bottom of them is a corkscrew, so you put it into a wine bottle, and they're made of wood. The top of it's made of wood. Like, you know, the other parts obviously cork, but they just make music. They're little music men. They're people that you put them in a bottle. They have a little lever. You push the lever, the guy starts playing the piano, or the guy starts playing the violin, or you know, this guy drinks a beer. This guy, whatever. Stuff like that. Like, they're the size of like the palm of my hand. They're just so cool to have around. Like you don't find that shit anymore, bro. Who makes corkscrew people that play instruments anymore? Please find me somebody that does that. You know, like, I say that a lot. That's one thing you're gonna hear from me a lot is, you know. I don't know where it comes from, why I say it, who wants me to say it. Maybe it's a symptom of the vaccine. I can't stop saying those two words in conjunction. But, you know. By the way, you're probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. I'm looking for vertebrae. I'm trying to... There we go. How many do I need? I need 10 more. Or I can start making the craftables for the boss summons. You know what? Fucking, I'm gonna cheat. We don't need... We can waste a little bit of time. Or... The opposite of that. We don't want to waste any time. My brain. Also, dude, if you don't realize, I didn't watch the last video. I am doing this right after like a long day. It's not that long of a day. I'm just kind of over exaggerating. But I'm probably gonna be recording these episodes like after I get on my work for the day. I don't really have time in the mornings. Plus, I don't really. I'm the kind of person where if I do something in the morning, if I like sit there and like start playing a game and start scrolling on my phone immediately, it's not gonna be helpful for my brain. Like, I'll sit there and do it, like, especially with gaming. Like, I'll just sit there and play a game all day. Or play a game all morning and be like, okay, what was I doing? I'll lose track of time. It's not the best. It's not a good habit. But that's why I try to play at night. I really haven't been playing that much recently. Well, no. I've been playing more recently than I have before. But, like, it's still pretty sparing, you know. I just like playing chill games. you know, I used to be like a super multiplayer guy, you know, like I'd play COD until my fucking thumbs fell off. I would, you know, I loved online shit. I played Overwatch like a motherfucker. But I still kind of play it every once in a while, but I don't know. I just enjoy chilling, my own pace. Like, this is fun. I love playing Terraria and just, like, fucking around and doing whatever the fuck. You know, and, okay, not to say that this is like the only kind of game I like, you know, like I've been playing Doom the Dark Ages a little bit. I haven't played it in like a week and a half, 2 weeks, but that shit, like, those, like, more linear games like that, you know, I don't mind them. I really actually enjoy them, especially Doom games, like Doom Eternal. That was actually like my first Doom. I'm not that new to it. I'm sorry, I'm very new to it. But, oh, dude, that got me hooked, bro. Like, I bought the Game Pass, so I'm not paying for Doom, really. But I will buy that game whenever I feel like it. Maybe I just won't. Maybe I'll play the Game Pass and just not play it. But, I mean, it's worth it. If anybody has seen that game, I know it's after it right now a lot. Kind of dating this video. But, dude, it's such a good fucking game. I would recommend checking out Eternal too. That one is like the new one is a little more fast-paced, and like it's a lot more slow, methodical planning of how you're gonna take on enemies and shit. You know, I mean, I don't do that. I kind of just run around and shoot things, and then back up when I'm low on health, and then pray that I don't get hit. But people, you know, people take it very seriously. But Doom Eternal is the exact opposite. It's like super fast-paced, super shotgun, like has a grapple on it, so you can like grapple towards your enemies and like get to them quicker and set them on fire. It's a whole ass like very fast-paced game. You know, actually, that's fine that I died. I don't know what I need now. I have bones. I need lenses, so I need to be nighttime. Shit. Okay. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear my knuckles cracking, but I don't mean for you to hear that. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, once again, I'm sorry. I had to take care of a little bit of business digitally through my telephone. Had some sales to maybe work out. I need to get. What do I need? I have lenses. No, I don't. That's one. I need lenses. I need to go find lenses. I have bone. I'm gonna go ahead and get my shit ready. Bones. I don't think I have enough souls of light yet. I do. Vertebrae. And then I need souls of night. And lenses. Right. You know what? Here, let me. Sorry if you're hearing my phone go off. Or for the distractions, but I have to have it nearby just in case. What the fuck was I gonna craft? That dog's, for some reason, the walk looks a little odd. His legs look very flimsy. He's cute, look at him duck. Look at his little... His name is Titus. Oh my fucking god. Okay, enough of that. Oh yeah, let me get a clock. I need platinum, because I need to know what time it is at all times. I need chain, too. Do I have chain? I should have chain. Yes. Yes! Okay. Now, I can put my Rolex on and know when I need to come back when it's nighttime. But I mean, I probably don't need it as much as I would have if it was daytime right now. Because I really just need to farm lenses right now. That's kind of what I needed to come back for night for. But it's already night, so. But let me get out of the dark. Or out of the light. Because I think enemies only spawn in the dark here. Unless that's Minecraft. I need more of those little eyeballs to come in here and spawn. Cause bro, I need some better shit. And the only way to get better shit right now is to kill these bosses. But I still just might die. It's very possible. I just get fucked. Digitally, of course. Come on, bro. Where are all the eyeballs, bro? I'm trying to see some shit. That was such a bad fucking pun. Oh my god. How many do I need? I need like at least 10, right? Oh, okay, I need 2. This is gonna be an easy endeavor. Alright, yeah, let me, I can finally actually do shit, let's go. Whoops. I do like how it hits every enemy before it goes back to you, instead of like you know, just like hitting one enemy and having to come back. Because it has a little cool moment where it just goes, you know. God, I'm a fucking child. I need the lenses, that's right. Broken record over here. It's not how you spell. That's still not how you spell. What the fuck is wrong with me? There we go. Oh, I need Souls of Night still. What are these for? No, it's just goggles. That must be like a super early game thing. I might need to bring back those heavy spawns again. Really, having to farm all this like 10 lenses and shit. Cause I like to, when I play Journey mode, I like to grab all of the items that I need first, research it, and then start using it for whatever I need. Instead of like crafting things and then researching them at the same time, it just takes longer to research. I don't know. It's also kind of like, it doesn't feel like you're cheating because you're working to get more of the item than you would have normally. And then you're... Oh, how am I gonna not die here? And then you try to use it, you know? You try to craft things with it. That's just my thought process, but I don't know. What do you got for me? Oh, hey, you sell this. Oh, but I need money. Okay. Okay, that's a little cheap, but whatever. I'm not here to spend 1,000 hours in this game. Although it'd be nice if I could do that and not have to worry. Can you imagine? Close your eyes for a second and think of a world, how a world would be like if there were no jobs and it was strictly just you and a million other robots and a billion other humans. Or I guess 8 billion. Okay. Wait, never mind. I'm gonna start going on a tangent if I talk about whatever the fuck I want. But I feel like the world would be so different. Like, would we have to work if all of our work is being done by other beings, by other machines? I mean, obviously we still have to do like our basic tasks as humans, you know, our hygiene, socializing, eating, you know. But like, we don't have to do work. We would be so lazy, and we would get very comfortable, complacent. Where am I? Where's the Crimson? It's way farther right than I thought. But it would, you know, you would have all the free time in the world to do whatever. Unless they, like, strike back. And then you're kind of fucked. Now you have to fight human, or robots, that you've been sitting on your ass. It's like Wall-E. But not really. Like, if Wall-E turned evil, tried to kill everybody. That's pretty much what our world would be like in that scenario. But instead of one Wally, it would be a million. God, that sounds like a fucking disaster. Wally wasn't that dangerous. More like the fucking let's say the hot robot. What is wrong with me? The fucking the other robot, the chick robot. Calling a robot hot is insane. Just, I mean, some people like that, you know. Some people will fuck. I mean, there's a guy that tried to fuck a car, and hey, he loved it. He was having a great time. Did he have anxiety about that? No. He just stuck his key in the ignition. If you know what I mean. Did he like fuck the muffler? Or the gas pipe? Or the, what was it called? The exhaust pipe? Crazy. Damn, I wish I would have remembered what I paused about earlier. Cause I would, if you didn't realize what happened, I was like, I thought of something. This happens a lot. So if you ever see this again, this explains it. I like thought of something while I was thinking of another conversation, and I was like, oh, this could be a whole other rabbit hole, but I just didn't say it. So you're like, what? What the fuck did he just say? What was he talking about? Why did he just stop talking and make weird noises? Yeah. It's just life, bruh. That's how life is sometimes, dog. Let me turn up these spawns, because this is very monotonous. I kind of just want to get this shit over with, dog. I mean, but then I'm kind of speeding through the game, no? I don't know. But then, I don't know. Okay, let me know if you enjoy me speeding up the spawns like this to farm things. Because I don't know if like the fun is like for y'all. If the fun is like sitting here listening to me talk about shit while I'm farming, or if like the fun is like seeing cool different things happen on the screen, like new progressive things, you know, like because I feel like right now I'm just like dying over and over to things, you know. And by the way, keep it the know counter in the top left, somebody, or in the comments, not in the top left. That's me. That's that. I'm doing all that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I could always do more shit by just going out and building, or going out and exploring things, playing a new game. You know, I don't have to play Terraria forever. You know, I don't want this to be a 20+ hour raid. I mean, that's reasonable. I want this to be like a 60-80 hour endeavor, you know? Cause I already have like 1,000 hours in this game. Probably, I don't know. It's an embarrassing amount. Actually, I'll check after I end this. Maybe that's how I end the video. I'll show my hours. If I remember. Don't count on it. But if you comment, I'll probably do it. You know what? Fuck those pirates. I looked at the notification and I just shook my head. I'm not going to do that. I would rather not. Dude, what is... Is that a new trap? Yo, hold on a second. I've never seen that before. So, wait, okay, where's, I need that pressure plate. Because I can't go through that now. Fuck. I need to see a way to see the wiring. Is there another pressure plate? Because I saw the block disappear, but I want to know if that's... Is that all that happened? That's it. I've never seen a trap where the lava falls down like that. I think I can use a chest. No, it doesn't show the wiring. What the hell? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh. Didn't realize it was overflowing. Let's pull out the grand design and look for. No, I don't remember where that is now. Oh wait, it shows on the map. It just shows where I died. Whoopsie. Discombobulated. Discombobulation. So, you know what? This actually might be good. Because I know they drop... Like these guys drop the sword. Which is better than what I have, I'm pretty sure. Well, it might not be. I think it was like 70. But, I don't know. I don't really care. Maybe this is just something to do, I guess. Farm. I think this or the no, this isn't my favorite event. I think I like the solar eclipse is probably my favorite, or the UFO. Though those two events are fucking sick. They have cool bosses like the what's the one? It has a Mothra, or is it Mothra or just Motham? It's just a big fucking moth that you fight. I think it's Mothra. It's like a big kaiju. But you fight like Frankenstein. You fight with a weird, just like horror movie characters, like vampires and doctors and whatever. It's got a lot of cool character designs, enemy designs. This one's just like pirates, you know. I like the Flying Dutchman that comes in, but you know, it's just kind of pirates. I'm scared. I don't want to fight these guys. This bird's tweaking. Like that. Look at that shit. Come out for 1 second and just get blasted. Hard mode is hard, man. Well, also, this is my first time playing on expert mode properly. Like I've played on expert mode before, but I've also had like 3 people in the lobby, so it's not really. I really wasn't doing it by myself. So this is all new territory to me. Do the pirates drop like treasure bags? Right, they do, I think. Like the Flying Dutchman. This is such a cheesy ass strategy, but I don't care. I know this guy's the big boss. Or not the big boss, but he's a boss. But my shit's not really, it's kinda glitching out. Maybe this guy can help a little bit. Damn, dude. So many of them. I pop out for 1 second, I get blasted. What is this? Compton, California. Actually, no, Compton's cleaned up a lot more, right? Since Kendrick has cleaned it up. Compton is, I've heard, like, tenfold better than it used to be in the 90s. Also, that was like a kind of a stereotypical joke. My bad. I don't know. I really don't know what I can make fun of as a. If you don't, I kind of described it last episode. I think maybe this episode. I'm half Guatemalan, half white. Like my skin complexion is pale, but see, like, 'cause I don't know if I have the pass, you know, because I like visually, clearly not, but like ethnically, I maybe, but I just stay away, you know. What you don't know can't hurt you, whatever. I don't know. That's not true, but actually probably the opposite. What you know can't, whatever. Getting philosophical over here. Sun Tzu. Jesus. Sorry, give me 1 more second. I got a little more business to deal with. Sorry, I had a little bit of shenanigans. Alright, I'm back. And I'm ready to attack the back of these. What else rhymes with back? I'm reaching my limit. Nah, I'm just chilling. I just like the bullshit. I don't think before I say things sometimes. So, you know, that's why you just hear noise come out of my mouth. You gonna drink my water? I don't know why I have to say why I have to announce that. My fault though. Remember, these guys drop a lot of gold shit. So that's one thing I'm talking about my ass now. I think I'll probably do this pirate invasion, and then I might record another game for the night, and then it'll be done. Not quite sure yet. I mean, not in this video. I'll probably split it up, obviously, but you know, tell me what you think about this this idea for a video or a stream. I still need to get a webcam because I don't have a laptop anymore. I used to have a laptop. Now I got a good PC, but I don't have a camera. But like, what if I was to do a stream of, you know, me, you know, I play whatever game, you know, doesn't matter, but I just like before the stream stuff like a jalapeno or like a garlic clove or like an onion like right at my nose, and just like have that whole stream, and I'm just like suffering. Like, with that, I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of interesting. You'd watch for the suffering, and then you'd watch for like how shit I'm playing Doom or whatever, you know. Oh hell yeah, this guy's got mucus coming out of his nose. Apparently garlic does that shit. Be like, actually maybe I shouldn't do that. It's kind of nasty. Take him out at the end of the stream and just see how much. Ah no. Ooh. But that's like if you ever have a very congested nose and you need to get rid of that shit, put 2 garlic cloves in your nose and then watch the magic run out of your nose. Jesus. To open the floodgates. Just a big goo ball. Too big. Okay, let me stop talking before everybody clicks off this video. Oh, now I have a graveyard biome going on because I've died so many times. This always happens when I get into an event like this. Wait, I need to pause. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Sorry, I had a text. My aunt, my tia, had texted me earlier, asking how my my antique booth had gone, and I forgot to text. Because I see a message, man. I'm bad at responding to text sometimes. I see a message, and then I'm like, okay, cool, I'll respond to that in like 5 minutes. Because I'm weird, I don't like responding immediately. Because I'm like, oh, I'm sitting there staring at my phone. That's her, by the way. And, you know, it's just like, okay, well, you know, I don't like making it seem like I'm on my phone all the time. Even though I kind of am, sometimes. But, you know, so I respond, I'm like, okay, 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes turns into 25, you know, hours. So. But it wasn't that long. It was like maybe an hour. So she didn't think I was dead or anything. You know, I got one of the little Flying Dutchmen to show up, and I haven't gotten another one since, but I want the items that he has. Shit, man. Well, it's starting to get hot in here. I purposely turn off my fan for these videos because, like, I have one of those little AC units that, so you plug into the wall, you put the tube out to the outside the window, and it just brings in hella nice cold air. So like not quite like a window unit, like where you just stick it in the window, but it's a little nicer than that. I got it for a steal, or I didn't get it. My parents got it a long time ago, and I just kind of kept it. And bro, this shit, I turned that shit on a 110-degree humid day, and within 5 minutes I am relieved. Maybe like 10 minutes, but it's still very substantially fast. And like, dude, it cool. Like, I leave it on at night in the summer, and I often get cold. Like, it's not all the time. Sometimes it's like a little too hot, and it'll kind of linger. Like the humidity will kind of be a little too much sometimes. If it's like 80-90% humidity, usually like I'm still sweating. Like I have cold sweats, which that sucks, you know. But it's not that bad. I'll sleep without a shirt on. I'm chill. But that thing is a lifesaver. It's weird because I live kind of out in the middle of nowhere. I stay in the middle of nowhere. Not quite. I'm not like an hour drive from civilization, but I'm like maybe a 15-minute drive from civilization, and I'm still like I'm around like some suburbs. But I say suburbs, but they're just like little communities in the middle of the prairie. Like there's farms around me, and then there's like small suburbs that are like just nice homes, like HOA shit, you know. And fucking every time the Flying Dutchman shows up, I just get blown up. Damn, the Dryad died too. He's all the way in the base. Oh, because there's a guy, the pirate down there. But you know, not much going on here. There's literally cows across the street, so we get like the extremes of the weather a lot of the time. And I like there was I live in Texas. You don't know where Dallas Fort Worth is, which that's what DFW. If you ever hear me say DFW, that's what that means. That's what I mean. And I just blanked. Oh, we had the extremes of weather. So like, you know, there was a huge freeze that happened. Like all the power and pretty much the entire. You probably heard about it in the news back in 2020 something. 3 or 4 years ago. I'm recording this in 2025. It was a huge freeze, knocked out like the entire Texas grid, and you know, most people had power or didn't have power for I'd say like 3 to 4 days. And, yeah, we were kind of like we're the same. Our power was off or whatever, turned back on, and then an hour after it turned on, we're like charging phones. You know, like oh yeah. You know, what the normal shit you do after you lose power. You're like, okay, I need to get my shit back. Especially after 2 days, 3 days. You know, we're running off of like batteries at that point. Like any kind of backups we had, you know. But dude, it was rough. We were carrying firewood. Oh, I didn't even say the fucking bad part of the story. An hour after charging all of our phones and turning on the heater and whatnot, we the transformer between our house and the neighbor's house explodes. You just hear this big ass boom, and we're like, oh, come on. Turns off for another week. The roads are icy during this entire time, keep in mind. And like another week passes, like a whole, I think like 5-6 days pass with no power. You know, we're, you know, because nobody can come out here. We live 10 miles, 15 miles, no, like 10 miles. Around 10 miles from like the nearest school, nearest Walmart, or 12 from the nearest Walmart, 11, I guess, just down the street. But you know, so it's kind of not really the easiest place to get to, you know. And there's a lot of like windy roads. It's bad when it's icy, you know. Like it's rough. We have a bad time. And so it's not that often though. So keep in mind. But you know, this grid was shut off. We all piled up. It was at the time it was me, my mom, my stepdad, and my brother, and we had 2 dogs at the time. We have 2 now, but one of them passed. We replaced him. That's so fucking bad. We didn't replace him. We got another dog while he was still alive, and then he passed, and then we had the other dog still. But it was our dogs, and I had just gotten a baby husky, like a 1-year-old husky, and he was loving it, man. He was like, I have so many photos and videos of him just like having a blast. And every time it snows, he just enjoys the shit out of it. Because I guess that memory, you know, it's like us as kids. And man, we had to board up. We went all piled up in the living room. We had to get like tarps and like quilts and staple gun into the walls. We had to like stick towels into the doors. We all slept in the same room. We just threw a mattress in there. We didn't have an air. No, we might have threw an air mattress. No, I think we just brought beds in there, like actual mattresses, and then sleeping bags, you know, and just camped out there. We had a fireplace. We kept bringing wood back and forth from outside. Our property is somewhat, it's like long, but not that big. Like it's maybe 2 acres, 2.5, and it's just long. It's the same width. It's like a suburban house. Maybe it's slightly wider, but it's just real long. And you know, it goes back a little bit, but you know, we bring wood from back in the very back is what we call it. And it was fun for a little bit, and then it got really monotonous, and we're like, oh god, are we just gonna, is this how life is now? And then the car turned on and we were all fine. But it was like, oh, I just realized why I was dying so much. I heard that I had the enemies at 10 times spawn rate. No wonder. Jesus. I don't remember what I was about to say, but it's alright. Now we can finally do what we're gonna go do. We were getting crimson thingies. Coin gun, isn't this rare? That might be. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry, I just checked my phone for a little notification, and you know, as you do, you go to Instagram, and then you go scroll for a little bit. But it wasn't gone that long, so don't worry about that. But I just can't help. Recently I just pull out my phone, instinctively just pull out Instagram, and I watch a few, and I'm like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? And then I get sad. No, I just like stop doing what I'm doing. But I saw this video just now that was like a little peculiar. It was like it's funny how nowadays on Instagram, it wasn't peculiar. It just made me think of something. Remember on Instagram when we first started, how like, you know, it just used to be, you know, post your dog, I'm in New York, you know, what's up? Look at this cool meme, you know. Now it's like, this guy, man gets hit by double-decker bus in London, or skydiving parachute gone wrong, or like, there's just a lot of like just bad shit. Like I just watched some fucking amateurs try to like shoplift like a QT, you know. It's like, why do people enjoy watching this? I mean, I enjoyed watching it. I don't know why though. I think it's just like, it's just like watching a train wreck, or I don't know. I don't understand what the intrigue in watching, first of all, like gore or like crime is. Like, especially like, dude, I sit there and watch a lot of like, what do they call it? Like those cop shows, but like not like cops, like the, you know, the notorious one, but like all the knockoffs. And like, okay, cops has its funny moments, you know, like the the guy, the short guy who like gets arrested. He's like, I can break these cuffs, and then he gets a job that same episode at like a club or something. It's like, what? I think they're just kind of staged, or some of them maybe. I don't know, but that shit can still get a little weird sometimes. Same way this other one I'm about to talk about is, but like not as bad. But some of the other cop shows, dude, like they show like the worst parts about it. It's like, oh, my husband just tried to kill me because I didn't order pizza, or, you know, like what the fuck, like shit that's like, whoa, this is like too real, too real for TV, bro. Like, I get like the whole conflict creates curiosity, or you know, interest. I guess doesn't create curiosity. The curiosity is fulfilled when you look at shit that's, you know, it's not like a byproduct, but it's like, what the fuck, dude? Why is that so interesting to us? Is it because like we want to avoid the same fate as the person in front of us? Like I don't understand what we even achieve from like learning about gore. You know, like primitively, what's the point of it in the nature? Is it just like pure wanting to know the unknown? I mean, you know, people are scared of the unknown normally, you know, it's like it's a thing. But now, what am I? Everything's different now. Nobody's scared of the unknown. No, I don't know. Don't remember what my point was. I probably never was one. Let's just get these sold at night and grind. I think, isn't iCore like a really, really good thing too? Or Itchor, whatever the fuck you call it. I think it's iCore. I know it gives you like a big buff. Like, I think iCore bullets are really good. You can drink it. Let's find out. We have enough. Okay, let's start researching shit slowly, because my problem is I just research something and then it gets lost in the sea of this. So it's like, okay, yeah, that thing I just discovered, yeah, how am I gonna find that? Yeah, just we got perfect, we got 12. Isn't that awesome? Isn't that such a piece of shit? Oh, that's right. I just forgot a goblin army was coming. Why is there so many events right now? I'm just trying to craft. Every time I come home, there's a new invasion, there's a new war. Dude, I don't know. Okay, this. I guess this isn't really. I don't like getting political. This isn't really that political. But I saw this other day and I had to say something about this. This is gonna date this video again, but a few days ago there was news that Ukraine had driven a few hundred, I think, Russian trucks, or Russian trucks over the borders into like 1,000 miles deep into Russia, like where they had this Air Force base that had like some bombers that they can't really make anymore because of like special sanctions. So it's kind of like their prized bombers. I think they only have like one of each or something, like, or a few of each. And it's like the same bombers that were like out there bombing Kiev, like the capital, you know. I hope I don't. This is gonna flag YouTube's thing. I'm about to start saying keywords. When they were dropping gifts on the capital, those planes are now destroyed. They got set on fire. They got drone strike. Oh shit! They got little drones came and gave gifts to the airplanes and set them. They made them hot, and then what the fuck am I trying to say? They're destroyed now. I mean, they're gifted. And, like, it's like a historical, like, I think they spent 117, no, they had 117 drones. I mean, delivery vehicles. And they, to be on repair. But, the gift packages, I completely got lost in my terminology. I don't know what the fuck I was saying. They caused like $7 billion worth of damage with only $100-something million they spent on the gifts. It's like one of the craziest like military feats in our modern age. It's like, yo, Ukraine, that's kind of tight, you know? First there was like I mean it was fake I think, but there was like the ghost of Kiev that I think turned out to be a hoax. And then, you know, now they got the cool actual tactic, you know, or the cool actual beat. But I don't know, it's like, it's just insane. It was like planned like a year and a half ago. Like when we were still, I don't know what the fuck we were doing with them, but see, I'm not a political guy. I just like talking about shit. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Simply, I don't support wars, but I mean they're necessary sometimes, you know. But also maybe not. Maybe, why can't everybody just get together and play Minecraft? I don't know why Minecraft, but so I think this video is getting close to an hour now. I don't know if I want to do hours consistently. I might just start doing like 30-minute videos. Maybe I'll switch it up. I'll do an hour, do 30 minutes. I'm not sure. I mean, because some days I could talk for an hour. Like, I feel like I've talked a pretty good amount of this. You know, I didn't really leave that much dead air. Which that's one thing I don't really. I'm a little. You can leave some dead air, you know, especially like on this. Not like a talk show, but you know. But no, I think just for the sake of. Sorry, another text. For the sake of convenience and like attention, you know, not everybody wants to sit through an hour-long video. I think I'm gonna start condensing them a little bit more. But you know, we'll just make them an hour for a little bit. I'd start setting timers probably. I'm terrible at time, so you're gonna hear some shit. Maybe I'll put my phone in silent mode. I'll have to figure out as I go. I'll figure out better strategies for recording and streaming and, you know, making just better content. I don't know if people are gonna watch all of this. You know, like, is this interesting? Me putting walls on top of dirt? This fucking ballroom, elegant teacup party type ass music. No, I love this song. I just want the golf guy to show. I really want to make some golf courses. Then I want to mow my lawn. I know I think mowing the lawn like stops monsters from spawning for some reason. I don't understand why that would. Yeah, no, whatever. You don't gotta question things sometimes. Sometimes these things are just how they are. And you just gotta live with them. Like my neighbor. He likes to throw rocks at me every morning. He throws a big rock at me, hits me in the head, I say ow. Okay. Just in case my neighbors see this for whatever reason, you're perfectly fine neighbors. I'm just being an asshole. But I know that they're not gonna see this. It's like being a troll. I need more ropes. I don't have those on me anymore. You know, eventually I'll make this house nicer. This is just like a a compound. Just a little. They don't get to have fun here. I might need to put my phone in silent mode. I probably should have done that from the beginning. See, I'll learn. It's alright. I don't need to be a pro streamer immediately. Go, whatever the fuck. What am I missing? These are houses, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, I need to make some shit now. I'll probably end off by doing... Hold on. Where are we at? Yeah, I'm at an hour. I'll probably... No, it's not time. I'll probably just craft this, and I'll probably end it. What the... Wait, what? Don't I need... What else do I need? Oh, I should do that. Iron bars. Finally, we are getting the boss pieces, which we probably should have just done this a long time ago. Anything I can combine right now in preparation for this? Oh, I could use that. I think these combine to craft something. This does. These all are part of the Ankh shield, apparently. Later on. No. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna go do a thing. You know what? I'll end the stream on that. We'll do this thing, and then I'll end it. Wait, what was that? Critter shampoo applies dyes to minion. These guys? Or these guys? These are not. These are minions, right? Dogtail. Okay. Oh, I need your help. Oh, I want to go outside. I'll get hurt. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet. I thought that was the magic mirror. I don't think I can do that yet. We'll keep it around. I think we have the other, the Nazar. We don't have that. We don't have another treasure bag. We need to go kill it. Eee! But we'll do that tomorrow. Mana regeneration. Maybe I'll just play another 30 minutes and record a third video for today. This guy is what I need. This guy right here. I'm your guy. Okay. Now what? Tell me, what's the next step? Don't die to the fucking slime, dude. Nothing. Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that. We don't need the agate really. We need. There's so many little things that we need. Little things. Wait, what the? We don't have that, do we? Is it this one? No, I don't think so. What is this band? Mana regeneration. Why are you up here? You're supposed to stay in the dungeon. Oh, I need to not give you that. Now we can give you that. Oh! That's how you get it. Well, that was easy. Now I need to combine it with the feral thing, feral claws. I have magic cuffs. But this is just for magic. I don't know why I'm unlocking this. Like, I guess just to have it, but... And this turned into like the celestial cuffs, right? Yeah. But I don't need this. Like, why am I making it? Maybe I'll switch eventually. Maybe I'll try out. I already know what it's like. Is it? Unless you guys want to see what it's like. Does everybody know how this game works already, though? Or, I don't know. Maybe you just want to see. You're not gonna see my reaction to it. I've already done it. Okay. That's right. I'm gonna go do one more thing, and then I'm gonna call it. This video is probably gonna be a little longer than the other one. But I was planning to have like a season, like, you know, like the pilot is usually like an hour long episode after like half an hour. I was gonna do that type shit, but now it's just gonna be 2 hour-long videos. It's whatever. There's no formula. I was gonna make a stupid ass joke. I feel like I feel like it's way easier on somebody to just, instead of telling them a shitty joke, or, you know, loading up a shitty joke and then just letting it rip. I think you could just hold everybody, save everybody the trouble, and just be like, yeah, I had a stupid thought, but I didn't say it because I'm a normal person. Damn it! Is my spawn still glitched? I think they are. Look at how many enemies there are. Not glitched, but see, that's not a good thing to do then. Cause I end up getting in the habit where I do that and I don't turn it off. Yeah, look at that. The jungle's right here, so we're alright. No, we'll save that. I was gonna fight the bosses, but save it for the next video. Don't want to lay all your chickens before they hatch. I feel like whatever I said was alright. Why can't I put my music box down? This isn't even the right music anyways. This is turning into a disaster. I was gonna come here to take the jungle music and put it back at the house, but now I'm questioning my entire life. Oh, that's right, you don't even... It records it randomly. Yeah, maybe we'll start off the video like this next time. You know, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll end the video here, and then I'll just start it tomorrow. I'll start it tomorrow in the daytime. We'll capture the music, and then we'll go fight the bosses. We'll go fuck around and then fight the bosses. That's the plan for tomorrow. Today. Tomorrow for you. Alright, see you later.